Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down, CPI coming. What happens in a few minutes? We will see. Tech's doing okay, not great. Lilly, amazing day yesterday. We hit that one very nice, sold them nicely, and it's going more. Okay? Going more. Today, Microsoft has that news that's relatively meaningless. They're going to go appeal that fine, and it's going to last 3 to 5 years for a court case. It's not even going to get to court or the appeal for at least 5 years. It's just not. Okay? So then we see. Okay? NOC trying to run, SMCI trying to run. NVIDIA was up, and now it's down a little bit, so don't exactly know why, but we will see. Okay? Okay. You guys can hear me, right? Always want to check this. Hold on. Attendees question. Can you hear? Yes. Okay. Thanks. Makes sense. Okay. So, interesting. Boeing is trying to make a run. Yesterday it got to right to 300 and dropped. If it gets through, it runs. Next week, you got Lam Research earnings. The earnings are crazy high. I mean, 60 points up. It's $4. Wow, $4 on that. ISRG, we picked up this Lilly thing. Here's the thing. So things are going to go on with Lilly. Okay, they don't have approval to using Ozempic and these things, Mounjaro, for diet. So they're not paid for yet, okay? So it costs $1,500, etc. But everybody's using they're prescribed for diabetes, so it's getting paid for. But now if it gets paid for diet, that's another huge win. So that probably takes it up another 40 or 50 on approval. Then they have the Alzheimer's drug, probably takes it up 100. Then they have another drug that takes it way up. So every time this goes down like it did 4 or 5 weeks, you're going to go wait for that 10-point move, and then you're going to buy it. And then we see. Today, okay, so that's Lilly. Today, you want to see if Boeing takes out 301, it can really run. And, we bought ISRG because here's the thing. They're saying, oh, well, all the kidney, if this drug works, you won't need dialysis. So those stocks all went down. Really? Do you really believe that? And nobody's going to need prostate surgery. So ISRG went down. Really? You can't really make this stuff up. So they're going to go back up just when? When they start back up, they go. Okay? You're getting close to the 15th, which is somewhere in there. They said the Biden news. If the Biden news comes, maybe it's good. Maybe it's already in there. Don't know. Okay? The CPI, they're looking for 0.3. Then we see Tesla is in no man's land. It's right here. Interesting, right? Interesting. Tried to break up 269, big number. Microsoft down because of this tax thing. SPXs, if you bought those 120, when we were talking about them, they were $1.20. Said they should get to 3. They're already 6. Okay. If the CPI is really bad, then down we go. Okay. I actually think the techs are going to get better here. Lam Research is really setting up nicely. Watch this NOC. This 487 is an insane number. If it gets to this 487, it busta moves. Okay? What do we got? 5 more minutes. Okay. Any comments, questions? Let me know. If somebody wants to come on here and chit-chat and talk, raise your hand, and I'll unmute you. And then we see. We got about 5 minutes till the CPI, and then we'll get going. Okay? Let me give you the numbers anyway. Let's get started here. Good morning, everybody. 10-12. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Remember, SPX is going to change here in a few minutes, so the numbers on it are very straightforward. 4,400, 4,409, 4,432 possible. Underneath, if it breaks, 43.52, 43.31, 43.31, 43.09. Avago looking better, 881, 889, underneath 852. NVIDIA, 472, next accelerator, 472, 479, underneath 451 would be bad. ISRG just needs to get back up near about 290, 295. That'll give us a double, and we'll sell them pre-earnings, and then we see maybe we hold some. Adobe continues to run 562. Lam Research 652, 672, 731. 731 if earnings are really, really good. Wow, crazy. Gonna look at those. 631. Meta breakup 331, 339, under 309 now. PanW breaking up 262, 266. Boeing 199.80, 201, 203. BKNG 31.52. Lilly 609, 616, 621, 632. Snowman 166, 172, under 156. MDB starting back up 391, 402. SMCI 316, 322. NOC 487 Beast. LMT 444, 452. NOW 572. Microsoft, how about this 332.90 number Sam gave you? Incredibly precise. If it can get through, it can run. And Tesla all about 269. 269. Okay? Those are the numbers. Let's see, we'll stay with you till the CPI comes. And it really looks like it wants to run. Do they really take this up? Now, the NASDAQ is not as strong today, but it doesn't mean it doesn't change here in a few minutes. So let's see what happens there. Would love to see Boeing and stuff go. SPX, very, very interesting. I know he has the direction we're moving in. There are three parts to it. Hold on a second. Three parts to it: the front end, the model, and the data maintenance. I know that some companies outsource the last piece. ChatGPT, are there American companies that we should be watching? I don't know. I will look at that. Here's what I know on AI. This is why everybody's wrong about NVIDIA, is companies like Google and Meta have been spending $2 billion on AI for the last 10 years. So if you're spending $2 billion a year for 10 years and somebody starts selling you chips that cost more, do you really care? You don't care. Okay? Okay, here we go. Let's see what the numbers come. SPX continues to move. Wow. Here we go. Would love to see a number under 0.3 would be great. 0.3 would not be bad. 0.28 would rip the market 100 points. Okay, here we go. Hold on a second. Oh, wow. Cratered. Already out. SPX is only 3. Some numbers must be bad. Nope. They widened the spread. Hold on.
Yes, and it's dropping as if somebody thought they had the number, but they're wrong because it's hotter than expected. CPI for the month of September headline expected up 3/10. And many are saying if you extrapolate this number, we're in the twos. Well, it's up 0.4 of 1.
0.4. So way hotter. Way hotter. That's not good. But NVIDIA didn't drop.
Which is what I was referring to with that extrapolation. It hovers at up 0.3%. That is the second.
Food and energy is exactly as it is, so that's not bad. So this is not a bad number. It's not great, but it's not bad. So it's telling you food and energy took it higher. But SPX 4420s are still $4. They were $5.80. They did come down. We may have a pop lower and then higher. But here's the thing, NVIDIA moved up. That means tech moved up, and tech wants lower rates. So not a bad number, not a great number, but not stunningly bad. It's hot. Now, do we drop? Maybe. Very possible we can drop, then we see. But Microsoft went under 330. Tesla dropped 50 cents. SMCI dropped a couple. But NVIDIA got better. That means it's better. And Lilly didn't drop. Let's see what happens. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.